Greetings, Seeker. We inhabit a reality that constantly demands we push harder, move faster, and battle relentlessly for our aspirations. Modern culture insists that achievement belongs exclusively to those who sacrifice their well-being chasing ambitions. However, what if ancient wisdom revealed something entirely different? What if the key to attracting everything you desire isn't discovered through frantic effort, but through the transformative power of surrender? Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Empire's most influential leader, documented in his private writings, "Limit yourself to the present moment." He recognized that ceasing to resist life's current and beginning to move with it initiates extraordinary occurrences. The Stoics weren't idle philosophers. They were strategists who achieved victory through understanding, not aggression. Consider water's nature momentarily. It doesn't battle against obstacles in its journey. Rather, it navigates around them, across them, within them, and ultimately reshapes the entire terrain. This represents the strength of calm purposefulness, the capacity to embrace your ambitions gently while believing in existence's natural progression to manifest them. Continuously stressing over objectives, clutching outcomes so desperately your hands ache, actually repels the precise things you seek most. Worry generates friction, and friction obstructs prosperity's movement into your reality. The Stoics comprehended that our urgency frequently becomes the primary barrier between ourselves and our aspirations. Yet here's the transformation. Upon genuinely releasing tension around your desires, upon harmonizing with existence's innate flow, you become irresistibly attractive to possibilities. You begin perceiving openings that remained consistently available but invisible to your anxious consciousness. You commence drawing suitable individuals, situations, and tools, not through pressure, but through peaceful certainty that communicates you're prepared to accept. This philosophy doesn't advocate abandoning ambition or relinquishing aspirations. It's about recognizing the distinction between natural momentum and draining effort. It's about mastering how to plant intentions deliberately and subsequently believing the environment, nourishment, and light will complete their function. The Stoics identified this as amor fati, embracing destiny, the profound recognition that circumstances develop precisely as intended. Today, I'll reveal 10 transformative Stoic concepts that will revolutionize your manifestation approach. These aren't merely theories. They're applicable wisdom validated through millennia of human understanding. Each concept will demonstrate how releasing the strain blocking your blessings allows entering the alignment where extraordinary becomes ordinary. Before exploring this transformative wisdom, I request something. Engage that approval indicator immediately. It confirms you're prepared for evolution. If this resonates, declare this commitment. When I release, existence flows toward me. Distribute this message with someone requiring this guidance. Follow this journey because we're beginning together. Please experience every segment completely. Principle 1, the practice of released longing. Here's the contradiction, frustrating most individuals. The more intensely you crave something, the further it appears to distance itself. Yet the Stoics uncovered something revolutionary about human yearning that contemporary understanding only recently acknowledges. Epictetus, who transformed from captivity to becoming history's greatest teachers, proclaimed, "Prosperity consists not in possessing abundant resources, but in maintaining minimal requirements." This isn't about abandoning aspirations. It's understanding the distinction between desiring something and requiring it. Requiring creates desperation. Desiring while remaining content without it creates attraction. Consider individuals effortlessly attracting their wants. They're not constantly discussing deficiencies or broadcasting desperate declarations publicly. They're ones embracing desires delicately, like butterflies landing on their hands. They welcome beautiful developments, but don't measure their value by whether manifestations arrive according to their schedule. This represents what Stoics termed preferred indifference. Certainly, you favor having achievement, connection, and prosperity, but your tranquility doesn't rely on them. Your contentment isn't imprisoned by external conditions. This generates powerful attraction because individuals and existence itself gravitate toward those lacking neediness. Practicing released longing stops transmitting desperate frequencies repelling desires. Instead, you begin functioning from abundance even before physical manifestations materialize. You start choosing from confidence rather than anxiety. Confident choices consistently produce superior results. Magic materializes when declaring, "I'd welcome this happening, and I'm taking aligned steps toward it. But I'm authentically accepting if it doesn't manifest exactly as imagined." This isn't surrender, this is maturation. This is understanding existence frequently possesses something superior than your limited vision perceives. Practice today. Hold your greatest desire mentally. Then breathe deeply and declare this or something superior. Notice how this releases pressure and opens unlimited potential. Let this truth penetrate your being and share if it resonates. I desire with serenity, not desperation. Principle 2. Present awareness, attraction. Your consciousness probably exists everywhere except where your strength actually resides. Right here, immediately. Most individuals spend days mentally inhabiting futures yet to materialize or reviewing unchangeable pasts. Yet the Stoics understood something profound. All manifestation occurs presently. When you're absent here, you miss the enchantment. Seneca documented, "Genuine fulfillment is experiencing the present without anxious attachment to tomorrow." This isn't merely elegant philosophy, it's practical transformation. When your awareness remains fully present, you recognize possibilities your distracted mind would completely overlook. You hear the casual observation leading to your breakthrough. You sense the intuitive impulse to choose alternative directions where you encounter precisely the right connection. But here's what most misunderstand about presence. It's not solely about awareness, it's about frequency. When genuinely present, you're functioning at peak vibration. You're not carrying heavy frequencies from past disappointments or future worries. You're pure potential. That frequency is extraordinarily attractive to both individuals and circumstances. Consider the most magnetic individuals you know. They're not constantly distracted or discussing someday plans. They're ones maintaining eye contact during conversation, appearing unhurried, making you feel uniquely valued. That's presence, and it's magnetic. The beautiful paradox is ceasing to live, for tomorrow creates a superior tomorrow. Stopping attempts to escape this moment transforms it into the foundation for everything you've envisioned. Possibilities don't exist tomorrow. They exist in the consciousness you bring today. Your breathing is your present moment anchor. Each time noticing your mind wandering toward hypotheticals or regrets, return to breathing. Feel your foundation beneath you. Notice 3 observable, audible, or tangible elements immediately. This isn't meditation, this is manifestation practice. The present moment isn't merely where you exist, it's where you create. Stop inhabiting your life's waiting area and enter the reality where miracles are unfolding immediately. Principle 3. The understanding of welcomed obstacles. Existence will present obstacles. That's not potential, that's certainty. However, what distinguishes those manifesting aspirations from those remaining stagnant is how you relate to resistance determines whether it becomes adversary or instructor. Marcus Aurelius faced epidemics, conflicts, and deceptions, yet he documented, "The obstruction to movement advances movement. What blocks the path becomes the path." This isn't merely poetic expression, this is the secret transforming every setback into preparation for something greater. When you stop resisting reality and start harmonizing with it, resistance becomes your greatest collaborator. Most individuals encounter obstacles and immediately assume existence opposes them. They personalize it, become discouraged, and frequently abandon entirely. But what if every obstacle is actually existence's method of strengthening, enlightening, and preparing you for what you're requesting? Consider the oyster creating pearls. Sand's irritation doesn't destroy the oyster, it creates something beautiful and precious. Your obstacles aren't punishments, they're invitations to evolve into the individual capable of handling the achievement level you're requesting. When accepting resistance instead of resenting it, something magical materializes. You stop expending energy battling what exists and start utilizing that energy navigating through what exists. You become like water again. Adaptable, persistent, and ultimately unstoppable. This doesn't mean becoming passive or avoiding action. It means taking aligned action instead of desperate action. You respond instead of react. You seek lessons in every challenge and opportunities in every obstacle. Next time something doesn't follow your plan, pause and inquire, how is this actually serving my highest benefit? What is this experience attempting to teach? How is this strengthening me for what's approaching? Sometimes delays are protection. Sometimes detours lead somewhere superior than your original destination. Sometimes denials you receive are clearing pathways for much greater affirmations. Trust the progression even when you can't perceive the complete picture. Existence has perspective you cannot access, and it's constantly supporting your favor even when feeling otherwise. Comment this if you're prepared to evolve through challenging moments. I grow stronger through resistance, not weaker. Principle 4. The strength of internal command. Here's liberating truth. You've been surrendering your strength to everyone and everything surrounding you. That's precisely why your manifestations feel so unreachable. The Stoics discovered that genuine manifestation begins the moment you reclaim your internal command and stop making external circumstances the authority of your internal condition. Epictetus taught, nobody can harm you without your authorization. This transcends mere emotional resilience. This is understanding where your authentic strength resides. Every time declaring, I can't be content until, or I'll feel accomplished when, you're essentially surrendering your kingdom's keys to someone or something beyond yourself. Consider how exhausting living this way becomes. Your mood depends on others' perspectives. Your confidence fluctuates with your finances. Your value perception varies with external approval. You've transformed yourself into a puppet, and circumstances are controlling all your movements. But when reclaiming your internal command, everything transforms. You realize that your peace, your fulfillment, and your abundant sense are internal choices, not external conditions. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent to results. It means stopping making results responsible for your well-being. This shift creates incredible manifesting strength because you're no longer functioning from deficiency or neediness. When knowing you can be content regardless of circumstances, you make superior choices. When knowing your value isn't determined by external approval, you show up more genuinely. When knowing your security originates within, you take greater, bolder chances. Individuals can sense this internal command and they're drawn to it. Possibilities flow toward those not desperately pursuing them. Achievement gravitates toward those not requiring it to feel valuable. Start practicing today. Before checking social platforms, before reviewing your finances, before seeking others' validation, check internally. Ask, how do I choose to feel immediately, regardless of my circumstances? Then honor that choice. Your external reality will always reflect your internal reality. Transform the interior and the exterior must follow. Feel that strength rising within you. Share it. I am the creator of my own experience. Principle 5, the practice of strategic stillness. This might sound paradoxical, but sometimes the most powerful action is absolute stillness. The Stoics understood something our action-obsessed culture has forgotten. There's a profound distinction between being occupied and being effective, between motion and advancement, between forced action and aligned action. Laozi, whose philosophy profoundly influenced Stoic thought, taught, "The sage doesn't attempt anything excessively ambitious and thus achieve significance." Sometimes your greatest breakthrough emerges not from doing more, but from having the wisdom to do less. We inhabit a culture equating action with advancement. But much of what we label taking action is actually anxiety disguised. We stay occupied because stillness creates discomfort. We keep pushing because we're afraid stopping means everything collapses. But this frantic frequency often repels the precise things we're attempting to attract. Strategic stillness doesn't mean being inactive or abandoning aspirations. It means having the confidence to step back after completing your part and trusting the process to develop. It means knowing when to plant intentions and when to let them develop in darkness. It means understanding certain things simply cannot be accelerated regardless of your desire. Consider master chess players. They don't move pieces merely for movement. They wait for optimal opportunity, even if it means appearing inactive while opponents make hasty moves. Their patience becomes their strength, and their restraint becomes their strategy. When learning the practice of strategic stillness, you stop exhausting yourself with busy work, not actually advancing you. You begin trusting your intuition about when to act and when to wait. You discover that sometimes existence needs space to work its magic, and your role is simply to allow. This week, practice declaring, "I don't know," when you don't know, and "I'll wait," when waiting feels appropriate. Notice how this creates space for solutions and possibilities that your forced action was actually blocking. Existence rewards those who can be still enough to accept what it's attempting to provide them. Principle 6. Appreciation as a manifesting energy. Most individuals think appreciation is merely about being courteous or optimistic. But the Stoics understood something much deeper. Appreciation is actually among the most powerful manifesting energies in existence. When you genuinely value what you already possess, you create a magnetic field, drawing more abundance into your reality. Marcus Aurelius documented, "When you awaken in the morning, tell yourself, the individuals I encounter today will be interfering, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, envious, and difficult. They are like this because they can't distinguish good from harmful. But I have witnessed the beauty of good and the ugliness of harmful, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own." Even in acknowledging human imperfections, he found reasons for appreciation and understanding. Here's what happens energetically when practicing genuine appreciation. You shift from functioning from scarcity mindset to functioning from abundance mindset. Instead of focusing on what's absent, you're acknowledging what's present. Instead of transmitting lack frequency, you're radiating fullness frequency. But this isn't about artificial positivity or pretending everything is perfect. True Stoic appreciation acknowledges reality while choosing to focus on what's functioning rather than what's broken. It's about finding genuine gratitude for your challenges because they're making you stronger, for your struggles because they're teaching you wisdom, for your setbacks because they're redirecting you towards something superior. When you awaken grateful, you start your day in a high vibration condition that attracts high vibration experiences. When you rest grateful, you program your subconscious consciousness to seek more things to value. This creates an upward spiral where appreciation leads to more experiences worth being grateful for. The magic isn't merely in feeling grateful, it's in expressing appreciation. Tell individuals how much they mean to you. Write acknowledgement notes for small kindnesses. Recognize the beauty in ordinary moments. Value your body for sustaining you through existence. your breath for maintaining you, your heart for continuing to beat. Appreciation transforms what you possess into sufficiency, and sufficiency is always the foundation for abundance. When existence sees you valuing what you've already been provided, it trusts you with greater gifts. Principle 7, the strength of emotional independence. Your emotions are not happening to you, they're being generated by you. This single realization contains enough strength to transform your entire existence. Yet most individuals spend years surrendering their emotional condition to circumstances, other individuals, and random events beyond their influence. Seneca taught, "Every new thing excites the consciousness, but a consciousness that seeks truth turns from the new and unknown to the eternal and divine." Your emotional reactions are selections, not inevitable responses. When you comprehend this, you reclaim the authority of your own experience. Consider two individuals experiencing identical rejection, identical financial setback, or identical disappointment. One individual crumbles and stays stagnant for months. The other individual feels the emotion completely, learns from it, and uses it as fuel to create something superior. The distinction isn't in their circumstances, it's in their emotional independence. Emotional independence doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending negative emotions don't exist. It means you feel your emotions completely without letting them control your life's direction. You acknowledge anger without becoming destructive. You honor sadness without drowning in it. You feel fear without letting it paralyze you. This creates incredible manifesting strength because your emotions are literally your creative frequency. When you're in control of your emotional condition, you're in control of what you're creating. When you can choose peace in the middle of chaos, you become a powerful attractor of peaceful circumstances. When you can find fulfillment regardless of your current situation, you magnetize joyful experiences. The practice is simple, but not easy. When you feel a strong emotion, pause and ask yourself, what is this emotion attempting to tell me? What can I learn from this? How can I use this frequency constructively? Then make a conscious selection about how long you'll stay in that emotional condition and what you'll do with the frequency it provides. Your emotions are meant to be messengers, not masters. They're designed to provide you information and frequency, not to control your choices or determine your destiny. When you master your emotional reality, you master your manifesting strength. Say it with confidence if you're stepping into your emotional strength. My emotions exist, but they do not control me. Principle 8. The philosophy of sufficiency. In a reality that constantly tells you that you require more to be content, the Stoics discovered a revolutionary secret. The feeling of sufficiency is not about how much you possess. It's about how you relate to what you possess. When you master the philosophy of sufficiency, you unlock a level of contentment and strength that no external acquisition can provide. Seneca, one of Rome's wealthiest individuals, documented, "It is not the individual who has too little, but the individual who craves more, who is impoverished." This wasn't coming from someone who didn't understand material achievement. This was coming from someone who had everything the world said should make him content, yet found his deepest fulfillment in something entirely different. The philosophy of sufficiency doesn't mean settling for less or abandoning your aspirations. It means recognizing that your contentment and sense of abundance aren't dependent on getting more possessions, more recognition, or more validation. It means understanding that the feeling you think you'll get from achieving your objectives is actually available to you immediately in this moment with what you already possess. Here's the paradox that transforms everything. When you genuinely feel like you possess sufficiency, you stop functioning from desperation and start functioning from abundance. And abundance frequency attracts abundant experiences. When you're not grasping for more comes to you naturally. Consider the most attractive individuals in your reality. not physically attractive, but energetically attractive. They're not the ones constantly complaining about what they lack or obsessing over what they want. They're the ones who seem genuinely content with their realities while still being excited about evolution and new experiences. This contentment isn't complacency, it's confidence. It's the deep knowing that you're already complete, already valuable, already sufficient, regardless of what you achieve or acquire. From this foundation, you can pursue your aspirations from love rather than fear, from excitement rather than desperation. Practice this before you rest tonight. Mentally inventory everything you possess to be grateful for. Your health, your relationships, your possibilities, your experiences. Really feel how rich your reality already is. This is the frequency that creates miracles. Let's share this truth. If you're done pursuing and prepared to accept, I am sufficient and I attract from that place. Principle 9, the courage of genuine expression. One of the biggest blocks to manifestation is living a reality that isn't authentically yours. When you're constantly attempting to be who others expect you to be, when you're hiding your true thoughts and feelings, when you're performing roles that don't fit your soul, you create internal resistance that blocks the flow of your desires into reality. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself how much trouble he avoids who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does. The courage to be authentically yourself, regardless of others' perspectives, isn't just about personal freedom. It's about manifestation strength. When you're not being authentic, you're essentially misleading existence about who you are and what you want. How can reality provide you what's truly meant for you if you're not showing up as who you truly are? How can the right possibilities find you if you're hiding behind a facade? Genuine expression doesn't mean being disrespectful or inconsiderate. It means having the courage to speak your truth with kindness, to pursue what genuinely excites you rather than what you think should excite you, to make choices based on your values rather than others' expectations. The beautiful thing about authenticity is that it naturally attracts what's meant for you and repels what isn't. When you stop attempting to please everyone, you start attracting individuals who genuinely appreciate the real you. When you stop pursuing objectives that aren't truly yours, you start manifesting experiences that actually fulfill you. This takes courage because authentic living means some individuals won't understand you. Some possibilities might not be for you, and some paths you thought you wanted might not actually align with who you're becoming. But this isn't loss. This is liberation. Your authentic self is your most powerful self because it's the only self that can create a reality that truly satisfies your soul. Everything you're meant to possess is attracted to the real you, not the version of you attempting to fit in or meet others' expectations. Start today. In one conversation, tell the truth about how you really feel. In one choice, select what you actually want, rather than what you think you should want. Notice how this shifts your frequency and opens up new possibilities. Principle 10. Trust in divine timing. The final and perhaps most profound Stoic principle for manifestation is learning to trust in divine timing. The understanding that everything unfolds exactly when it's meant to, not when you think it should. This isn't passive waiting. This is active faith in existence's intelligence. Marcus Aurelius documented, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the individuals with whom fate brings you together." The Stoics believed in a rational, purposeful existence where everything happens for a reason, even when that reason isn't immediately clear to our limited human perspective. Your impatience is often your biggest adversary in manifestation. When you demand that things happen on your timeline, you create resistance against the natural flow of events. You miss possibilities because you're so focused on forcing one particular result. You reject good things because they don't look exactly like what you ordered. But when you trust divine timing, you relax into a rhythm that's much larger and wiser than your personal agenda. You understand that delays aren't denials. They're often divine protection or preparation. Sometimes you need to evolve into the individual who can handle what you're requesting for. Sometimes the reality needs to shift to create the perfect conditions for your manifestation. Consider the best things that have happened in your reality. How many occurred exactly when you expected them to? Probably very few. Most of your greatest blessings likely came as surprises through unexpected paths at times when you weren't even looking for them. This doesn't mean you stop taking action or setting objectives. It means you hold your objectives lightly while trusting that existence has a bigger plan than what you can perceive from your current vantage point. It means you do your part with dedication while surrendering the result with grace. When you trust divine timing, you stop exhausting yourself attempting to control everything. You stop missing the beauty of the present moment because you're so anxious about the future. You start noticing the magic that's happening immediately instead of waiting for the magic you think should happen tomorrow. Existence is always working in your favor, even when it doesn't feel that way. Your role is to align with this truth and let it carry you toward your highest benefit. The ancient Stoics didn't possess vision boards or manifestation journals, but they understood something that modern self-development often misses. True manifestation isn't about getting what you want. It's about becoming who you need to be to accept what's meant for you. When you release into these 10 principles, released longing, present moment awareness, welcomed obstacles, internal command, strategic stillness, appreciation, emotional independence, the philosophy of sufficiency, genuine expression, and divine timing, you stop fighting against existence and start flowing with it. This isn't about abandoning your aspirations or lowering your standards. This is about raising your consciousness to a level where miracles become natural, where synchronicities become common, where what you need finds you instead of you pursuing what you want. The Stoics knew that peace isn't the absence of challenges. It's the presence of wisdom, and wisdom applied consistently creates the conditions for everything good to flow into your reality. Your manifestations are already on their way. Your role is simply to release, trust, and become prepared to accept them. To seal this message and call peace into your reality, comment, "I release, I trust, and I accept." Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong, and stay open to miracles.